Hi everyone. I want to take a quick second to thank all of you. Those of you who are members, thank you for coming back. And those of you who are new, I hope that you get everything out of this presentation that you came here to get out of it. So my name is Kelsey Koval, and I am here today to talk to you all about the American Heart Association. I have been a member now for 3 years and my family for 5 years. And I first want to start off with a personal story, not of myself, but of someone very dear to me, and then move into what AHA is and why we need it, and then from there talk about the benefits and eventually get into donations. So to start off with my story, recently my father went into the doctor's office and found out that he had had a second blockage in his left coronary artery. So at that time we realized that he was going to need recent, or almost, I guess you could say, emergency surgery. So what happened was he went into the hospital and they went up through his artery in his left leg and they placed a stent in his left coronary artery, and that opened up the blockage for the blood to flow, and it was actually life-saving. What that has to do with AHA is that the stent, we later found out that the stent they used was actually made possible by AHA. So the donations that AHA had made to a research facility, which was not made known to us, but the research facility ended up doing research and bettering the stent that was placed in my father's heart. It prevented it from slipping, it made it wider, it made it longer lasting, and so thanks to AHA's donations and to your donations, if you have donated, thanks to that, it was possible for my dad to still be around. So thank you for those of you who did donate. So what and why? What is AHA? AHA was founded in 1924, and we are strictly a cardiovascular disease facility, and we also specialize with people who suffer from heart disease and stroke. We primarily serve the public, and according to circulation.org, we are the second largest not-for-profit organization in the entire world, which is actually an honor. We keep the public informed, so when you see pamphlets or when you see entries in magazines or really any kind of information that you find out, not necessarily on the street, but if you were to pick up some paper somewhere or a flyer of some kind, we fund that. We are the main source. So we help keep the public, we help you guys to find out what to do if someone's having a heart attack, or what to do if someone has a stroke, or really anything like that. We reduce the risk of death due to stroke and disease, and heart disease, by informing the public. So benefits. Our largest benefit, so when you donate, you are helping provide grants for research facilities and grants for students and scholarships. So we provide scholarships for students who have an interest in becoming some kind of a cardiovascular doctor, or who want to, someone interested in medical science, so any type of research in those two categories.
Yeah, quick question. So is the main purpose of this to inform the public, or is it to provide technology for hospitals?
The main purpose of AHA is to help keep the public informed about cardiovascular disease and stroke, and at the same time keep the public informed that these are serious things and what to do if you do suffer from that. Okay. Moving on to National Center for Research, we donate annually $100 million to them, and voluntary doctors and people who are interested in doing research come in, and they, depending on what they want to do, as long as it falls under the categories of cardiovascular disease and stroke, we help fund research for them. And we have what separates us from other research. What separates us from other associations that are asking for your help and your donations is that we strictly, our main focus is cardiovascular disease and stroke. So that's what makes us different. So donate today. Why donate? Because when you do donate, your money is going to research. And when you donate your money to research, you are helping those out there, people like my dad. Because of the donations that were made, my dad now is still walking, and that is more than a blessing. And I'm sure if anyone else's parents are in that position, or child or daughter, or whoever of some kind, whoever, it's just something that it's important. And if you can help, you always should. And so we also do public health education, such as CPR, and we help teach CPR, of course, for free, and then also ECG, the paddles that you use to bring someone back to life. When you donate, we use our money to purchase those and make those possible out in the public, and we also provide training for people who are interested in learning how to use them. And so if someone were to have a heart attack in front of you or to have a stroke, we have programs that if you're interested that are available all over the world that you can come and actually train for free, and we will teach you. And professional educational training, so if you're interested in becoming a doctor of some kind or you want to do some kind of medical research and you have a medical background, of course you would have had to go through school, but if you're interested in any of that, we also provide professional training and help you in that degree. So in conclusion, I just want you guys to remember that AHA is one of the major sources for informing the public. We are responsible, or at least we take the majority of the responsibility for informing you guys about cardiovascular disease and explaining what it is, and we help provide medication for preventative care and aftercare and even surgery in between. We cover all of that. And we also, benefits, you're helping your community, you're helping, I mean, many of you might not realize this, but if anyone in your family has had heart trouble or stroke, AHA most of the time can take some of the credit for that, not having a stroke, but some of the credit for helping them to overcome that heart attack or that stroke or of some kind, whatever medical condition you suffered from. And then donate today. Please donate, because it's important, and if you can help someone, I'm sure they would be extremely grateful. So in a little while, I'll be passing out forms, and if you guys could just donate, even $1 helps, and I will be collecting them at the door. Thank you so much for your time.